I'm interested in the theater. Last thing I want is to give you a VR experience of Hamilton. Forget it. Come buy a ticket for 199 bucks and I'll give you the best show you've ever seen in your life. We seem as human beings to have a deep, visceral need for live storytelling. And the theater has been performing this tradition for like 2,500 years. When I started going to these Broadway musicals at the Fisher Theater in Detroit, Michigan when I was 13, it was giving me a more emotionally resonant and deep experience than I was getting anywhere else. So I just said, I want to keep going back. Broadway was the absolute focus of my life. By the time I'm in 9th grade, I'm doing the marketing, I'm writing and sending out the press releases, and choosing the play through the playwriting committee. I had become a producer. In July of '86, I got on a flight from Detroit Metro Airport and flew into LaGuardia and began my life in New York City. I was lucky enough to get a job at the producer Barry and Fran Weissler's office. A friend of mine at the Weissler office said, "Do you want to go with me tonight? I'm going to this rock monologue." And then out comes this tall, curly-haired, lanky guy with big ears in Jonathan Larson. And that was the beginning of our relationship in the fall of 1990 that ultimately culminated in his creation of and my producing of Rent in 1996. The art that I respond to is always trying to reflect, interpret, celebrate, or criticize our culture. Genius doesn't come to me through my brain. It comes to me through my heart, through my kishkas, through the hairs on my arm that stand up. It happens when I see for the first time a chorus sing the opening of In the Heights. And I'm hearing this gorgeous juxtaposition of hip-hop music with Broadway choral music, and I'm going, I've never heard that before. That's what guides my choices. When an artist affects me viscerally, when they affect my body. Looking at Hamilton today, I don't think that there is a day where I don't stop by that theater and feel genuinely moved by the notion that in New York you could be a new man. The digital age, in my opinion, is making consumers thirst for live art. We go to a movie, we spend 12 bucks, we buy a box of popcorn, and we have forgotten what movie we saw 2 weeks later. We're all obsessed with the phone, right? All of our faces are in the phone. We're on the subway, we're on the elevator, we're at intermission, and everybody's face is in that phone. And I think the only antidote to that is put your phone down, go see that play, go look at that gorgeous Picasso painting on the wall. The power of a musical and a great play is that it stays part of our cultural fabric for many, many, many years to come. I'm guided by my emotions. And if I had to look back, I think I'm looking to tell my story in some small way through every choice I make.